the fly half. And it is Craig Maxwell-Keys, the referee for this evening's encounter. The ball bounces awkwardly in front of Donny, and eventually they tether the ball down. An awkward little moment there. You can see the grease. It has been raining all day. We seem to be playing in a little bit.
Pitch doing his thing.
That's better from Donny. Cleaner off the top. In they go again to the midfield. This is where Donny can strike, and they strike beautifully by Oluwafella. Scythed open the Bedford Blues defence. Relatively simple off the first phase. And through they skate. Ryan Oluwafella off his wing and into the action. A super start for Donny.
Absolutely huge. Beautiful line, but it was that pull-out ball from Maguire who just tempted too many defenders in. And just
again, more advantage coming here. Rockadunguni fending all comers. Down the right-hand side they go. Maisie with the offload. Veanu, that's beautiful from Doncaster Knights. Another poetic entry into the 22 and a score. It is all going the way of the Yorkshireman at the moment, Rocky Clark.
Yeah, it was a wonderful play, wasn't it? Rockadunguni was going through, handed two players off, managed to get that offload into Veanu, and then that lovely support line from Fox to go through. And they're just so deadly in those wider channels.
Close range missiles being sent in from Bedford at the moment. Now they'll spread it wide. Le Bourgeois, hands, Maisie, Adamson steps back against the tide! As he has done so many times before, Dean Adamson scores under the posts at Goldington Road. Well, from a home perspective, Rocky, that is a little bit more like it. And from a narrative point of view, the good game point of view, it's kind of what we wanted.
Yeah, it was up to them to get back, and we were searching for those guys that were going to stand out. But a beautiful being a penalty try, but they're going for that quick tap.
Fish scored last week. Towards that line, Donny in the way again, rolling out the way. Lennon has to clear his feet. He dives, he goes. The referee's going to say try. And the Blues edge their way back into this game. James Lennon with the score for the Blues. It's a cheeky one. Shaped to pass and then saw that the door was ajar. And easy fodder for a scrum half of James Lennon's calibre to dot that. Adamson, a little step from him. He avoids Oluwafella. Lovely offload. Inside ball, Hartler, half a gap, back again. Oh, this is vintage stuff from Bedford. What a score that is at Goldington Road from Lucas Titherington. When they do it well, they do it exceptionally well, Bedford Blues. Super stuff. Really is. I mean, it's so difficult at speed to almost tell you just how good that is to find the players, to make it work, to keep the ball alive, Rocky Clark. Try and put poetry to that, Rocky. Lennon. Louis James. Flat ball. Adamson. Little stab through. It's trademark from Adamson. He's trying to get players out of the way. Oh, what a little bit of footwork from Dean Adamson. He is in an incredibly rich vein of form at the moment, the left winger. And once again, he turns potential into points here at Goldington Road.
Boy Wonder flies down the line. Lovely little grubber through. Outpaces his opposite number. Dots it down.
It's first half for the Blues. And it's a kick that just skates across the front of the post. And Craig Maxwell-Keys will say enough is enough, and my goodness, have we been treated to some wonderful rugby. But Sir Ian McGeechan, I don't think there are too many bigger names. Donny can call on him to potentially see them through here.
The stick in the spokes of that wheel.
Really good rolling wedge from Donny. It's been a piece of their armoury for a while. Towards that line they go. Referee says yes, try scored. Pat on the back from Donny. They do convert it into points, and that is exactly what the Knights will have wanted. Opening salvo in this second half goes the way. I think it's in the front row. I think it's Joe Jones.
Looks that way, but that was an absolute steam train.
Put points on the ball. Fox. Bennett thought about the big pass, and there's a bit of space. Bennett's feet working wonders. Bennett towards that line. He is there. A really good score. It was shut down outside him on the left-hand side. He had to come back across and work the magic for himself. And Russell Bennett is pulling this Doncaster Knights side back in front. It's a really, really good game, this, at the moment.
There's a couple of forwards on this edge. If they can get it around them.
Kerr. He's going to do it himself. Kerr, lovely offload down this side. Oh, the tiptoe down this side. Oh, what a score that is from Donny. He's kept himself in touch. That is brilliant. Get the focus back. The game. Oh, my goodness. Quickly, Rocky, your man, your player of the match.
Well, is this going to